Good evening. Welcome to the workshop meeting for the month of September for the Central Valley School Board. Please rise and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And can I have roll call, please?
Rose,
Present.
Antoline,
Here.
Castro,
Here.
Mr. Senzo.
Here.
Mr. McDonald,
Here.
Mr. Moab,
Here.
Mr. O'Neill,
Here.
Mr. Ross.
Here.
And Mr. Bloom.
Here.
Thank you.
Falco, please.
Yes, the board held an executive session immediately prior to tonight's work session to discuss personnel matters and to receive information. Thank you.
Thank you. Public comment on agenda items only, seeing none. Moving on to minutes, we're looking to approve the voting session minutes from the August 21st meeting. Treasury report, Mr. O'Neill.
The following bills and reports are submitted for approval. We're going to have to pay some bills, confirm the August 2025 general fund payment in the amount of $3,026,663.46. Also, number two, to confirm the August 2025 cafeteria fund payment in the amount of $7,632.77. And number three, to confirm the August 2025 construction fund payments in the amount of $22,800. Under report, to approve the August 2025 Berkheimer report. That's it.
Thank you, Mr. O'Neill. Agenda items under board policy. Number one, based on a consumer price index for the calendar year 2025, the competitive bid and price quotation requirements are $23,800 and $12,900. Negotiations, Mr. McDonald.
Nothing to report today.
Thank you, sir. Education, Ms. Belcastro.
Number one, to approve, confirm the release time, staff development request. In the chart, you see in the first column, the conference and the location. Middle column, those individuals who will be attending. And the third column is those dates that they will be attending. Number two, to approve the 2025-2026 supplemental positions. Number three, to approve an agreement with Trend Services Incorporated to provide at the request of the district, either daily or at needs basis, physical therapist or other specially certified and trained individual to care for the students at the rate of $78.86 per hour. Number four, to approve an agreement with AOT Incorporated to provide speech therapy services to a student in an out-of-district placement according to the needs of the IEP at the rate of $74.95 an hour, terms and conditions according to the agreement. And that's it.
Thank you. Technology, Mr. Moab.
Nothing to report this month, thank you.
Athletics, Mr. Ross.
Number one, to approve the following fall conditioning programs for 60 hours at $10 an hour. You have Brandon Ambrose for boys basketball, Chris Rasso, girls basketball, Anthony Dufield wrestling. To accept the resignation, to accept the resignation of Samuel Laurie, assistant football coach, effective, September 2nd, 2025. To approve Rocco Martini as a paid football coach at a prorated stipend of $1,943.18 pending receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearance, effective August 25th, 2025. 4, to approve Shayna Walker as the 7th grade girls basketball head coach at a stipend of $1,250 pending receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearances, effective September 2nd, 2025. Anything else on it?
Nothing further, Mr. Ross.
Hey, extracurricular, Mrs. DeCenzo.
There's a chart. This is an FYI for field trips. It lists the destination, the group purpose, and the date.
You, Building and Grounds, Mr. Analine.
To approve and confirm the following building usage requests. You can see the chart there with the building being requested, the organization, the dates, and the purpose.
Thank you. Personnel, Mr. O'Neill.
Number one, to approve the following mentors for the 2025-26 school year with a stipend of $300. The mentors are listed there and the mentees are on the right. Number two, to approve the resignation of Jessica Cook, paraprofessional, effective September 2, 2025. Number three, to approve additions to the 2025-26 substitute list pending review, receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearances. Number four, to approve Mark Callen as a cafeteria general worker at the rate of $15.59 per hour in accordance with the CVSD agreement effective August 29, 2025, pending receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearances. And to approve the resignation of Mark Callen, cafeteria general worker, effective September 2. He didn't last long on staff. Number six, to approve additions for the following building monitors for the 2025-26 school year, pending receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearances. Alyssa Hughes at Center Grange and Kelsey Kuntz at Center Grange. Number seven, upon review, it's recommended that the board approve the adjustment of Marie Duar supplement summer A band position from 400 to 451, correcting the amount previously approved at the June 23 meeting. Number eight, to approve Beatrice Fox as a paraprofessional at the rate of $18 an hour in accordance with the CVESP agreement, pending receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearances effective September 4, 2025. That's it.
Thank you. Finance items, Mr. Ambrose.
Nothing at this time. Denise, anything to add? Okay.
Okay. High school. Dr. Hartzell.
Hi, everyone, good evening. So I have 4 announcements for you tonight. Today, several of our students, 5 of them, Dominic Saheda, Brooke Ladakos, Liam Carnes, Camden Bittner, and Caitlin Struther filmed the KDKA quiz show today. So that's going to air on Saturday, September 27th at 11:30 a.m. So please tune in. Also today, we had 3 assemblies in the high school from the Challenge Program. The Challenge Program is a partnership that pairs us with a business partner for career exploration, and it exposes students to good career habits. Our business partner is Shell. So we'll be having several in-class workshops throughout the year in partnership with Shell. But in addition, the Challenge Program will award 15 of our students, 5 seniors, 5 juniors, and 5 sophomores with monetary rewards for things like attendance, academic improvement, community service initiatives. So stay tuned for all of that. In addition, we've enrolled our first 3 students in the Graduation Alliance with the hopes that those students will soon be earning a Central Valley diploma. And then finally, a quick announcement. We're hoping to have our first annual homecoming parade and bonfire. It'll be on September 24th. That's a Wednesday night. The parade will start at 6 o'clock, followed by food trucks and of course the bonfire. And we will send you an official invitation via email. And we hope you'll see us there. Okay, that's it from the high school. Any questions?
Great. Where is it going to be?
So it's going to be a loop, Todd Lane, up around the high school in this vicinity. Then it'll end right here on the ground so that people can enjoy the food trucks and then eventually go over to 18 acres for the bonfire.
Another question. I'm sorry to do this.
No, it's fine.
Are you going to involve some community groups?
There are a number of community groups that are going to be involved
Great.
in this, and we're still receiving SVPs as we speak.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Any other questions?
Check.
Thanks.
Thank you. Middle school. Drew.
Good evening. Middle school is off to a strong start. We are excited to announce that during our first week, we had our Brave kickoff where 44 of our eighth graders came and hosted an event for entire school highlighting our PBIS initiatives, which we're very proud of. On top of that, just this week, we've started our band and chorus, where we have all of our kids getting into band and chorus, beginning that. In addition, all of our students have picked clubs to start attending this week. We're offering over 20 clubs here in our middle school, which Friday will be our first day of clubs. And next week, we are very much looking forward to on the 17th is our first open house of the year. So we'd welcome you guys to join us, but we're very excited to welcome our families into our school. Any questions? Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Ms. Paragati.
Hello, everyone. Todd Lane is off to a great school year. The teachers started with reviewing their expectations. We did a school-wide review of our expectations. We also ended with a kickoff where I do my famous cartwheel for the students, and they're very happy to see that. Next week, we'll begin our benchmark testing. We use that data to make our enrichment and remediation groups. I'd like to thank everyone, my staff, my teachers, my custodians, and especially Fry Transportation for a great school year start off, and I hope we continue. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Mrs. Park.
Good evening. Mrs. Kasanovich was unable to be here this evening, so I have a board report for you from her. She wants everyone to know that we've had a great start to the school year at Center Grange. On August 20th, we had a very successful kindergarten orientation, welcoming over 160 new kindergartners and their families. After orientation, the PTA held what we call a kindergarten bash. They do that outside and they have fire trucks, treats, all kinds of activities to celebrate the start of school. So we'd like to thank the PTA for all of their work in putting that together and really getting the kids excited about coming to school. On the first day of school, our teachers started to roll out our SWBS expectations, which is our school-wide positive behavior support program. And the teachers have been teaching a few of those expectations every day, getting the students organized and ready to understand what we require of them each day in school. And that culminated with a great kickoff assembly where they reviewed all of those things and the students were able to show off their learning with some questions and answers where the students were able to answer those questions and win some prizes for participating. Also at Center Grange, we've started our benchmark assessments and DIBELS testing next. We've been doing DIBELS testing and next week are going to be doing the NWA MAPS test, and we'll use all those results to create some small group instruction for our students as needed. And it's been a great start to the school year there. I would also like to thank all of the staff at Center Grange. It's always a difficult time coming into all-day kindergarten, and there's been a lot of busyness going on, but everyone's been really positive, actively engaged, and working to help our students transition, and I really appreciate all of their efforts. Also on both special education, gifted, paraprofessionals, we have a lot of new faces. Everyone is really actively engaged and working hard and doing their best, so I'm really pleased with what I'm seeing from everyone, and want to thank everybody for their efforts there. And at our high school, I want to share that we have a really nice opportunity through the Vocational Rehabilitation and BCRC, which is the Beaver County Rehabilitation Center. We're going to be partnering with them to provide some community-based and job skills and independent living instruction here for some of our students. And then also they're going to help us get students out into the community to do some more community-based instruction. So it'll be a really nice thing for our students to gain some additional skills to help transition into life after high school. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Sam, didn't see you come in.
Great. In athletics, obviously fall sports are well underway. All of our sports programs are now getting into the meat of their schedules with section play. Next month, it's hard to believe, but we'll be approving all of our winter sports coaches. On transportation, I know Ms. Farragotti has, when she came up, she did touch on this, but best start to the school year that we've had in a very, very, very long time. Very pleased with what Fry Transportation Group and his staff have been doing. The road construction project on Chapel Road has caused a little bit of a headache here for PM dismissals, but we've navigated through it with the help, of course, of Mr. Fry, his staff, along with our principals at both elementary schools and their staffs as well. because of the delay. And of course, they didn't notify us until the day they were doing it. So made it a little bit difficult, but we got through it. So any questions?
You,
Thanks.
Hicks.
As the principal stated, we have either started assessment testing in some buildings, NWEA maps, CDTs, or they will be doing it coming up. I've had the opportunity to get into several classrooms and see some teachers already doing some of the professional development that we had at the beginning of the school year, writing across the curriculum, writing in classrooms with Collins Writing. I also had the opportunity to attend Todd Lane and the middle school's PBIS kickoffs, and great job. As I'm in each building, especially kindergarten through grade 8, where they do have the school-wide positive behavior, all the students are following their warrior way and brave expectations. It's been
Great.
fantastic.
Thank you. Denise, anything else?
I will comment that the governor has still not passed the budget yet, and there may be an update on September 25th.
Thank you. Mr. I. Miller.
Just to repeat a couple things I think other people have said. From a tech standpoint, I think this is one of our strongest starts of the years we've had since before the pandemic. As far as getting devices rolled out to new students, kindergartners, things like that. Camera installations have wrapped up at the high school and have moved down to the middle school. So those of you who visit the middle school, you may see some DES trucks there working outside with a bucket truck and things like that. Google Classroom rollout, I think, is progressing smoothly. We've been meeting with the various departments and teacher teams, answering questions, working out some kinks and some bugs, but so far so good there. And starting to do this each month, but at our admin meeting earlier this week, walked the principals through a couple new AI tools that are available to them to save some time in their day. Be doing that each month as we progress through the year. We already do that with our teachers during their tech meetings. We started that last year.
Thank you. Mr. Hill.
Yes. In general, starting out the school year, feels like probably third week of school, starting to tamp down some of the, what I'd call like emergencies when everybody gets back to school and realizes they need this, need that. I mean, anywhere from moving, moving desks, moving chairs. Like we've mentioned a little bit ago, we've had several plumbing issues here at the high school, some that we've known for a long time, some that are coming up. I'd like to say, I didn't mention at the administrative get together not long ago, but the staff here, a lot of the folks that have been here for a long time have been extremely helpful, with me being new. I thought coming into this, you'd have a lot of whatever the word segregation amongst, custodians, grounds, maintenance. Guys have been real good. A lot of the stuff that we got done at the end of summer and starting the beginning of the school year, I've had numerous occasions where, the custodians here, the guys that are here on daylight, have been doing a lot of stuff in between schools. The storage units we got emptied out not too long ago. I guess starting out the school year so far, we've tackled emergencies and we look to start getting back to knocking off some of the stuff we didn't get done during the summer. We'll be able to tackle a lot of that hopefully in the next couple months. And I guess going well so far since the beginning of school.
Thank you. Mr. McCreary.
Just a couple of things. First off, tomorrow is Patriot Day, remembrance of September 11th. All of our schools will observe a moment of silence, and we've asked specifically our secondary schools that there's been some time for some reflection and some lessons concerning the tragedy of September 11th. I'd like to just take a moment and thank our staff, from Tim's staff to Ed's staff to the cafeteria to our teachers, and then ultimately our administrators for the opening of school, a great opening of school, a smooth opening of school. And our administrators have worked their tails off to get us in the positions that we are. And I want to thank them for all the work that they put in to set up a great opportunity for our students. I want to thank Fry Transportation. That has made it a heck of a lot less stressful than it has been the last multiple years. I want to thank DJ Fry and his staff for the job that they've done providing safe transportation to our students. We're on time, we're on schedule. We have full complement of buses. We have bus drivers. We have extra bus drivers. It has been great. And I just want to thank Fry Transportation. I want to thank this board again for the commitment that you continue to have to our staff, to our students, and allowing us to provide these opportunities for the students and ultimately for the betterment of our staff, or our community, and the kids that we serve every day. So I want to thank the board for that commitment.
Thank you.
That's all I have.
Sure. You haven't had to drive a school bus yet, have you?
No, I haven't driven a school bus.
I just-
I could do it, but I haven't done it.
Board members' comments.
Just a quick update from the IU board. I know I reported last month, the start of school at New Horizon was delayed because of a mold issue. It is much more extensive than they originally thought. So it is looking like they're gonna have to go to another place, which they found out were at least from the MIT building, the Midland Innovation and Technology Center down in Midland. They're leasing space there, and they started school on Monday down there. Looks like they'll probably have to be there through the year, because there's going to be some major renovations at the Horizon in order to fix the problems that they're having. They found mold not in the drywall, but in the joint compound, and it's just a lot more extensive. It was a very clean building from what they could tell, but not knowing what was going on behind the walls and behind furniture was something, it wasn't really preventable. So there's just a lot that has to be done there. Their staff has worked amazingly to make sure that the kids have the best that they can get by going to MIT, the MIT building. They're going to be missing the pool and some other facilities at New Horizon, but that staff's going to make sure that those kids get the best possible education they can get there for the year. But it is going to be some added expense for the IU with the renovations at New Horizon. So if you hear things around the community, they have gotten space and they have started schools.
Thank you. Mr. O'Neill.
Just wanted to ask Drew and Brian, have you noticed a little more pep in their step at the end of the day with the new schedule?
Feedback that we got from the staff and kids all been positive. Yes.
Yeah, I just know when we changed from a 7-period or an 8-period to the block schedule, felt like at the end of the day, I'm only at lunch. How can this be? The day seemed to go quicker.
Yeah.
For us and for the kids.
Brought in about 20 new students this morning, and I typically do every year, from grades 6 through 8. Ask them how the transition's been, what did they love at their old school that we're not doing here? 100% of them say they like what we're doing here better than their previous school. That they're excited, they love their teachers, they love their classmates. It's been all scheduled. It's been all positive.
Well, give them time. That's good so far.
Anyone else? Mr. Ross.
There's a lot of kudos going on tonight, and congratulations. And I like to say the same thing with the beginning of school year. It seems like everything is running smooth. And I think that a lot of that, obviously the experience that the administration has had through the years. But I think a lot of this has to do with our new superintendent. I think, Mr. McCreary has, thrown into a job right into being a superintendent, new at it. And I think that from what I've seen up to this point and what I'm hearing up to this point, I'd like to congratulate you on the job, the fine job you're doing and your administration. And I think that starts with you, so.
Definitely need these guys, believe me. Thank you.
Question, and everybody, I think you have a great staff. I mean, I see how everybody gets along with each other. And I think it's very important to have a happy staff, It seems that way, unless there's things going on I'm not aware of,
Yeah.
But congratulations to all of you and Mr. McCreary for your leadership.
Anyone else? I'll entertain a motion to adjourn. Mr. Ambrose, second, Ms. Belcastro. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed, the same. Okay.